Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing the VIB points haul. This event that they just had before the Epic Rewards that we won't talk about. When they did, Sephora did have the extra point event. If you were a Beauty Insider, you get ×2 points. If you were VIB, ×3 points. And if you're VIB Rouge, ×4 the points. So I'm sure a lot of you have spent a lot of money, so trying to get a lot of points. And this is my haul. I went to the event at the Sephora, one of my local Sephoras. There's 2 Sephoras near where I live. There's one closer to my house that was full, completely full. So we went to one that's a little further, not that much further, maybe 10 minutes away. But we did go to the event. So I did go to the event with fellow 3 Canadian Beauty, Missy. Unfortunately, Sheena couldn't make it, which is sad because usually we're there as a trio. But it was actually it was alright. Like, it was a right event. They always have like refreshments, and so that's really nice. You're shopping, it's hot, there's a lot of people, you know, so they have water, they had some fruit punch kind of thing, they had little cake pops and chocolates that were going around, so that was good because often you get really warm and you want some water, and trust me, Missy and I went through our water bottles of water they gave us, so that was good. They did have some demos, they had some strobing demos, they had some eyebrow demos, etc. Our Sephora now has a Benefit brow bar, so Missy was able to get her brows done there. They also have experts for each of the brands, or some of the brands there, so they had a couple. I spoke a lot with the Too Faced one. She kept seeing me coming back and back. I did buy some Too Faced stuff, so you'll see. Anyway, I'm going to get into the haul of what I bought, of my points. If I have time, I'd also like to squeeze in a drugstore haul that I did, some kind of cumulative stuff that I got. If not, then I'll post it separately, so you may see this get up again. But I'll film it right away, and if it's way too long, then I'll just film it, cut it, and post it in a second video next week. So I hope you enjoy, so we'll get right into the bag. So the first thing they gave us, and I think we were able to also get this online after the event was over, the event in the store, the VIB Rouge event was over. It's a little bag full of sample goodies, and to be honest, I think the bag that they gave online afterwards was actually better in my opinion. They had some better samples in it, at least for me. So we'll just get into it. So the first thing is a makeup bag. It's got, you know, a lip gloss and a few other makeup products on it. So it's nice. It's not super fancy or super expensively made or anything, but it is quite decent. So, you know, it's a makeup bag. So inside you have a fresh rose mask sample, which I'll probably end up giving to Missy, because I think if I remember correctly, this has ingredients that I'm allergic to. So I think I'm going to have to give that up. The next one is a sample of the Professional. I don't like this. This is not my type of product, so for me, I'll be passing along this sample to somebody else. So the next sample is a Boscia Thermal Black Cleanser, Nettoyant Thermique Noir. I'm not huge into cleansers of this type, but I think, well, it's a sample, it's a good brand. I'm going to give it a try. The next one is a Chloé Eau de Parfum, the Natural Spray. So, again, I've got millions of these that I've tried it before. I don't like it, so again, sample I'm going to be passing on. This, however, is a good one. So this is the Marvelous Moxie lip gloss by Bare Minerals, and it's in the color Maverick. It's a dark color, but I really enjoy these lip glosses. And I don't have this color, so it's let's see if we can, it has glitter in it, I hadn't noticed before. So it is dark. It's actually pretty nice. So here it is there. So that's a nice little, that one I like. And a couple other things. So there's a, whoa, flying a product. So there's a Smashbox Photo Finish More Than Primer Blemish Control one, or free. Usually I'm not a big fan of the Photo Finish primers, but I haven't tried this specific one, so I'm willing to give it a try. And then I have a L'Occitane Crème pour les mains for dry skin hand cream. This is a good hand cream, however I'm allergic to some of the stuff in here, so I'll be passing along to somebody else who would like it. And finally, the last thing is a small sheer strength Formula X nail polish in the color, I don't think it actually says, or not that I can see right off the bat anyway, but it's a very sheer and light, and I don't typically like these types of colors, so I'll probably be passing this one along as well. So, I mean, can't harp on samples. It's not the reason why you go to these events. So, it's an okay bag. Now to get to the goodies. So I got quite a bit of things, more than I expected, but I had saved money for it, so that's the good news. So the first thing I picked up out of the bag is this little tart. How sweet it is, deluxe lip and cheek set. So it's got a mini blush from Amazon and a little lip surgent. I actually really like this lip surgent, so it's actually really nice color. Kind of very nude here, super nice, and it's of course in the color sweet because it's the sweet, how sweet it is little kit. And the blush, so it's just a mini one, which, you know, how often do we actually go through a big one? In the color sweet, I can open it, and again, see it's just a nice new color there. So that's kind of nice. And this is also the caches, you know, around the caches where there's a small sample stuff and you get caught by them all the time. Well, that was one of it. This was one of those items. So next thing I picked up again at the cache. Why are those so many cute little things to cache? Anyway, the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer, and this is the hydrating primer. It's just a small size of the primer. I did try a sample of it and I enjoyed it, but I emptied the primer before the sample. It's like really tiny, so we didn't get a lot of uses out of it before I really kind of made up my mind if I really liked it. So I decided to try the small size before buying the full size, and we'll see. I'm excited to delve into this and try it. I do have dry skin, so I'm hoping this will help. The next thing is, so I have fallen in love with Bobbi Brown's Shimmer Bricks. Yeah, it's a problem. But I picked up another one. I have two, and I picked up this one. This is in pink quartz, so let me just open it up here. And, oh, these are so beautiful. Here's the reveal. Oh, look how beautiful that is. So this is just, I love it. You can swirl your brush into this, and you can see the beautiful shine that this gives. The highlight, oh, it's beautiful. This is like a pink champagne. You know, it's kind of like a bronzy pink. It's so beautiful. I love these. Like, I don't even want to use it because it's so pretty. They're gorgeous, and I absolutely adore these. So this is pink quartz shimmer brick. The next thing I got is a VIB Beauty lipstick. If you've been reading the blog, you know that I love VIB Beauty. They are a Canadian brand based out of Toronto. These are great lipsticks. They're super pigmented. They are creamy. They feel great on the lips. My lips always feel hydrated when I wear them. And it's the Luminous Cream lipsticks. Luminous Cream lipsticks, yeah. So I got the color, it's Zin. So I guess like a terracotta rose, I guess. I don't have anything really of this color, so that's a bad swatch, but you get the idea. So I got one of this. So I pick up a few, you know, maybe one once in a while to add to my collection of VIB Beauty. The only thing I don't like is the packaging is super cute, but the thing I don't like is that you can't put them upside down because of they're mimicking a lipstick, right? So you can't put them upside down to see the color. So you don't always know which lipstick you're picking up. That's the only thing I would change, but other than that, super cute, sleek, great lipsticks. Next thing I picked up is a Jack Black Moisture Therapy Lip Balm, and I got the lemon one. This has SPF 15. I got a small sample of this, and my husband also really liked it, so I got him one as well. I really enjoyed it, and I can see, oh my god, I can see through the tube. It's full up to here, guys. Like, I'm not kidding you. Now that I see through my lights, it's not even all the way full. That's not cool. Not cool, Jack Black. But it's $9. It's not the most expensive thing I picked up, but still, like, it's a lip balm. Anyway, not impressed by that. So I do enjoy it. I think it's great if you're going to go spend the day outside, and you need to put SPF on your lips. It's not just your skin, guys. Your lips too can get burnt. So this is great. It has SPF 25. It has a little bit of a chemical taste, even if this one smells like lemon. It's just a little bit of a chemical taste, but not enough to be like, oh my god, I can't stand this. So I got one, and this one is lemon, and I also have the shea butter one. So this is that. I also got this one I blame Missy. I like the fresh sugar lip treatments. I have a couple, and I have some of the, well, I have one full-size one, and the rest I have are just sample size that I've gotten through different kits or boxes or whatever. But Missy has sworn by this color, and I agree. And this one is the color Petal. So this is like a nude color, and it has just enough pigment in it right here to actually give you a color, and while protecting your lips and moisturizing your lips, because it does have SPF 15. The only thing I would say about these is this is like something I carry in my purse. I have it all the time, and I could just apply it and go. The only thing is, because they are so moisturizing, I don't know if it's because of the ingredients in them, they tend to melt. So if you're going, yes, it has SPF 15, but if you're going to go outside and you're going to have this in your pocket, be aware they may melt. I had one of the small ones in my pocket when I was at the cottage, and I figured, oh, it's the clear one, I'll just bring it and put it on to protect my lips with SPF, and it melted. Like, it would melt in chunks off my lips because it was melting. So not the best for that, but other than that, to carry around every day, especially in the summer when you're just walking around in your purse, whatever, this is a great one to have. So I blame Missy for this, and the color is her recommendation, and when she said you need the Petal one, I put it in my basket. The next item I decided to get, I'm not huge into masks, but I decided to try these light eye ones because I do have baggy eyes. You could probably see right now. It's been a long day. I worked all day. I had an early morning today. But I decided to try these. I haven't tried them yet. So they're the anti-aging and smoothing eye masks. So I got two because this is the anti-aging that I'm aiming for. So that's why I got these, and let you know how they work. So it's 2 pairs. Yeah, 2 pairs of those. Next thing that I got. Ooh, we're getting down to it. Okay, so next thing I got, so this, I've been going around in the Too Faced display over and over again, and there's a couple things I've been eyeing, but I wanted to see if I was gonna wait for the sale to get them in November, or what I wanted to do. And I just really wanted to get a palette. I love palettes, and I've been eyeing this one for a while. I've been hearing great things about it, and I don't have a lot of matte palettes, so I got the Too Faced Natural Matte Palette. I know it's been highly recommended, and I decided, you know what, now's the time. And it wasn't even a Too Faced rep that sold me on it. It's just kind of, you know, Missy and I were talking. She was looking at the chocolate bar and deciding that's what she wants to get right now or not, and she ended up getting the Naked Smoky, yeah. And she ended up getting that one instead, which is a great choice because she's a huge Urban Decay fan. But I got this one. So it's sleek. It's got the magnetic. The magnet, though, is very weak. Anyway, but the palette is just beautiful. I mean, take a look at this. I mean, I know you've probably all seen it already and what it looks like, but I love the names are directly on the palette. It's matte. The colors are great. I can't wait to try an all matte look. It's not my specialty, and it's definitely not something I'm used to, but I think with this and the shades that are in here, I can create something really nice. So I'm really excited to get into this palette. The next item I got was, guys, I love Kat Von D. I almost got some of the liquid lipsticks, but a lot of them were out of stock in the store, so the color I was really aiming for that I know I would wear wasn't in stock, and there was a few of them. So I decided to hold off and make my decision more clear on what I want to get in the future, and just get this instead. And I couldn't find them in the store because they weren't in the Kat Von D display because they had just come out, but I found them on the side display somewhere else in the store. They only had 4 shades. And the last item I got over at the Sephora event is another Too Faced product. And this is the Love Flush Blush in color Baby Love. So I do have one of these already. Come on, it's right over here. This one here, which is the I Will Always Love You. It's like a peachy color. They're gorgeous. But I decided to get another one because I did a review on this, and I can link that down below so you can take a look at my review. So I decided to get another one because I really enjoyed it. And I got the one that's more of a nude kind of color. So it's Baby Love. So this one's more like pinky. These are so cute, so gorgeous. The package is a little annoying sometimes to open because there's only a little ridge, and sometimes it's not easy to open, but here it is. Here, I'll hold it this way. Look at that beauty. So beautiful. I'm going to try to swatch it without removing too much of the design in it. And I don't know if you're going to see it because it is really nude color. There you go. Super pretty. I love it. So excited again to give this a try. I haven't used any of the products that I showed you today yet because I have been waiting to do this video and I want to keep them all nice and pretty. But I'm excited to try all these. So that's what I got over at the VIB event. I have a few other items I'd like to show you, and these I picked up, I think it was the day after or a couple days after. Kat Von D is releasing some of her products for sale, like the old stock, because she's releasing new stuff in 2016 or later this year. I was able to score when I saw these half price. I was like, yes, purchase, 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 purchase. Didn't hesitate because I've hesitated before on some Kat Von D stuff on sale and they sell out super quick. I'm like, I am not going to make that mistake again. So I decided to get, so this was on sale, half price. The Kat Von D Everlasting Face Shaper Bronzer. The packaging is so pretty. And this is the shade Shady Business 1. So there was 2 shades. The dark shade was out of stock, so I'm like, great, because I wouldn't have bought that one. I would have bought this one anyway. And this is the nice Kat Von D packaging with the flowers there. Super pretty. And it's a bronzer. And here it is. It's a nice pan, actually. I really like the size of the pan. And I don't know if you could see how buttery that was when I put my finger in there, but man, so beautiful. So this is the bronzer. It is actually kind of comparable to the Chocolate Soleil, but this one is more shimmery. Just a tad shimmery. I tend not to like super shimmery bronzers, but this is not, there's no glitter in it. More of a sheen a little bit, but it was half price and I wanted to get it and good time to try it, so happy I got this. So the other thing, they were also half price for some of her blushes. There was 3 that they were selling. The darker color, which I forget, I think it was a Dusty Rose color, was out of stock when I got on, but they're normally $32 and they were on sale half off for $16. So I got the 2 shades that were left, and when I ordered mine, I noticed one of the shades go straight out of stock, so I think I got the last one. I'm like, yes! So 2 shades. Again, beautiful packaging. So one of them is Por Vida, and the other one is Love Song. So let me show you what they look like. So this is Por Vida. And, oops, it is beautiful. It is bright, but it swatches, oh yeah, so buttery, so buttery. So this is the swatch, it's like a pink, has a bit of coral in it, but when you kind of blend it out, it's just a beautiful pink flush. It is gorgeous. So that's Por Vida. And then the other one, which is Love Song, I was gonna drop it on the floor. The other one is Love Song, and this one is more pink. Again, super buttery, super pretty. And here's the swatch there. And again, if you like, it's gorgeous. I have one of these already in Truth, which is more of a new natural color, I guess if you want to call it that, which I really like. So when I saw these on sale, I'm like, sold right off the bat. Sold. And the last thing that was on sale, so regular $56, it was on sale for $40, which is still expensive here in Canada. I mean, the palettes in the States are less expensive, unfortunately, and the exchange rate right now sucks. Really sucks. So when I saw this on sale, this is the only palette from Kat Von D recently that I didn't have. I have the Monarch one, I have the Interstellar, I have the Shade Light Eye palette, and I've got a few other ones that are old that I had gotten on sale. I actually put up a collection this week on Wednesday, my collection of Kat Von D eyeshadow palettes, so I'll link that below if you want to check it out, which ones I've got. So I was missing this one, and I got it, and it's beautiful. It was on sale, I just could not resist. So this is the Chrysalis palette. I'm sure you all know what it looks like, but so beautiful. And I actually really like how she separates them into all together, where you can mix and match if you'd like, but you can do quads, right? 4, 4, 4, and you can build a look with these. So very excited to have gotten this to complete the collection. So that's it. Those are all the items I got at Sephora. I think the video is probably long enough, so like I said, I will do the drugstore part of it in a separate video for next week. So I hope you enjoyed this, and tune in, like the video, go check out the blog, and subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Bye. And they have Squin. Squin equalizer. I said Squin again. I need to pause here. Pause. So first thing I got, this is not what I got. This is not the right products.